had a feeling you did that back because I heard something and I was like, I'm pretty sure I didn't do it. I don't like meatballs. Like, you can cook meatballs in the sauce, but I won't eat the meat. In fact, almost every red sauce that we make, pasta sauce, there's like shit in it, but it just adds flavor to the sauce. Yeah, from IKEA. Nah, I'm just... yeah, I've had meatballs before. I just don't like chopped meat. Every once in a while, like if it's like a small one, and depending how it's made, I might try it. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm starving to death. No, fuck you. That's not gonna. It's like definitely on the list of things that like mildly tolerable, I guess. Over like other things that like I just won't fuck with at all. Like, there's no shot it's even going in my mouth. It's not like repulsive or oh that's fucking. Just do without it, kind of. I gotta stop trying to 1v3 people. Before I was like, oh, I'll 1v2 these guys, and it's like I'm fucking the two dudes up, and then suddenly there's a third guy I had no idea about the whole time. Fuck. One of the loot. One box. My health back. I really like the health changes. So like almost all the health pots and bandages only give you back like 15. And bandages only give you back recoverable health. And you can't stack potions anymore. So you don't got people running around with like a gray one, a white one, a fucking shit tier one they loaded off someone else, like ticking for like 60 E and then all this bullshit. Taking damage means more now. Especially if you have to sit down. Rogue called Lyme disease. forget that like I need to do like certain solo things that like I don't do all the time because I like just don't like like if I see someone and I know they're gonna push my shit in, one of the smartest things I can do if I have a way to go is like aggro stuff and get like 5 things stuck on the door and like go that way and get everything stuck on the door so they can't like push that way like through the door without making a ton of noise and like alert them to the fact that they're coming from the fucking stuck on. Little shit like that so much. But sometimes I just forget that I'm like, no, just do stupid things instead. I bought myself enough time that those dudes fucked up. Bitch, but... We're taking the fucking scenic route to get away from this asshole. The fucking detour. This shit's all cleared for me by the guy that probably just ran. Oh, and there's a health shrine. Love it. Avoiding everybody. They wanted that portal there. So I realized that because I turned off all the AA and shit in the game, it was basically putting most of the load on my CPU. And then I had my OBS set to use my CPU. That was like fucking, you know, making everything have a fucking heart attack. Like, I switched my encoding back to my GPU. That would go. So far it's been decent, but still some stutters. What? My capture card is external and I'm not using it because it's lost in a box somewhere. No, I didn't. No. since I moved, I haven't had the capture card. Like it's just a USB pass-through thing. I never used it like that anyway. I never did like the 2 PC setup. Like I only used to use it for like if I was playing like a console or something. I would have the capture card in line before like a Switch. And then I would just switch whatever was going through the Switch, like my, my Switch or my my PlayStation or something like that. An older console like PS3 or something that doesn't have built-in stream, like shit like that. And I would just use that to record stuff like that. And then yeah, like it would, but it still uses the machine that's running OBS, it's still encoding whether it's through the pass-through or not. I've been looking for it. I found the switch and the HDMI wires I used to use, and I thought that it would be with the shit that I found, but it's not. And it's tiny, like it's fits in the palm of my hand. You know what I mean? It's just a little box and like a USB cable. When I found the switch, I thought I found the card with the HDMI switcher, but I didn't. And I just went, oh, fuck it. I have like, I don't know, probably 8 boxes of shit that I have to go through in my garage. And I still got 1 or 2 things back in New York in the house I used to live in. My aunt's crawl space. That I know is there. Like things that I'm like, yep, it's not here. Like, you left it in New York. And then they came down here once or twice, like, to do shit with my mom and crap. And both times I was like, oh, hey, like, you should get them to get the thing. And then, like, she didn't do it. And, like, I'm gonna drive 4 hours up to New York to get some shit that I don't really care about that much. No, like, so, like, the short version of the story is me and my mom lived in a house, and then my aunt got divorced, needed a house, cousins or whatever, and my mom sold her house, helped my aunt out, and bought the other house that we lived in for past, like, 10 years. And then the whole plan all along was my mom always told her, like, oh, like, I'm gonna move and I'm gonna retire and I'm gonna sell this house and whatever. And eventually my mom just went through with her plan, like, I'm retiring and I'm selling the fucking house. And then they instead of like moving out of the house, they bought the house from us or whatever, and now they have some ridiculous my uncle who didn't live in the house, my cousin who was living in the house was like on the mortgage, but he moved out with his girlfriend. So like I don't even know how the fuck they're making that shit work anymore, because my mom used to float like % of that shit. So, but yeah, for now they still have that house. When we originally sold it to them, it was like, oh, well, we'll stay here like a year or whatever, and then we'll sell the house too, and we'll. I don't know, they have no motivation to get the fuck out of there, but like they're just in that place because New York's expensive. Like just to float for no reason. My mom basically massively inconvenienced her life to buy that house. She had a house that was paid off with. that she had just like putting in cathedral ceilings. Never understand when I see like a full clear of a room, like all the mobs are just destroyed, but then all the loot is just like why clear all this shit if you're not gonna loot like the crap off the ground, like where the good items spawn? You could just run through the room, maybe kill like 1-2 things, keep moving, then it's like, we're gonna fucking kill everything, make a racket. We're not gonna loot one fucking thing. Hey, like the fuck bodies everywhere. At least the bodies are looted and the boxes are looted. Like purple fucking collector loot just sitting. What the fuck, dude? There's some rogue that got at least 4 dagger lurking about at the least still alive in this fucking lobby. Easy exit, like spawn it out here in the fucking light. Come investigate. And there's my exit. Later. Use these in like blues with true magic damage and green spellbook. By zapping the shit out. I hate losing to people 1v1 by like a swing. Especially like a rogue with a rondel dagger. It's like one mace hit and he would have just been dead. I'm just gonna start judgmenting these fucking rogues. I would have judgmented that guy, he would have been dead. Would have taken the same amount of damage, but he would have died. Oh, weird. All the weird bot accounts aren't in my channel for a change. There's only like 3 bots. What? You can only have 2 channels open. Yeah, you have to have the browser. You mute the tab in the browser, it's Oh, there's a Wraith and Skilly channel. I'm with all the feet hanging.
Unlucky, bud.
Guys like talking shit. Oh no, you're gonna make it out of this one. It's like I ran at you 1v3 and locked myself in a room that I had the guy stuck in and I almost killed before he got out. Now that I'm stuck in the room. Fucking door. It's like, of course I'm gonna die, you fucking. Like, oh yeah, you showed me, dude. I pushed you 1v3. And I lost. Oh my god. Heavens no. Not about the 100 times I die doing dumb shit. It's about the few times I clutch up. People don't get it. You know what I mean? I'd rather have like an awesome clip of me owning 3 dudes than just run around like a little bitch. Like, you know what I mean? It's like obviously I'd rather like third party a situation and, you know, not be a fucking naked cleric that's only level 10 against like, you know, a cleric, a fighter, and a ranger, but of course I'm gonna push the fighter while he's looting the box. I like this spawn. I'm in the circle. Check in a million years. Because the door is closed and there's nothing in here. And I get to pack a bowl. So, what have you been doing with the shit you've been mining? Have you just been hoarding the ore? Are you in Caldari space? Oh, I was gonna say because me that the Ishishomo or whatever the system that me and Shasta have like most of our characters in, like it's like a .7 I think, and or there's higher space like a jump or so away, obviously. But the reason I said it is because then you're in Caldari space, so it's easier to hawk off your ore because you're closer to Jita. And then even if you didn't want to move it yourself, you could just like start stockpiling it, and then one rainy day, like you get like a stealth. Like me and this guy, we have like the big, like I can fly a freighter. I don't own one. I don't have the billions to own one, but I could even fly a freighter. But we have like the stealth transport ships that are like Cloaky, so it's easier for us to like do safe runs to the market. So like if you were mining in one of those systems, like you could just let the shit sit there, and then you know he could grab it and smash it into minerals and probably just give you money for it, and then he'll build drones or something if he feels so inclined to log in. He was mentioning it the other day, and I didn't even tell him that you logged in.
He told me.
Because we used to, like we have industrial tunes or whatever. We used to not even like mine the fucking ore. We just buy the minerals or whatever. You're still building at a profit if you don't get ripped on the fucking minerals or whatever. I started donating like large chunks of ore because the dudes that I was playing with kind of playing like two sides of some bullshits. They had indie group, and when they had mining days, like I just sit there and AFK mine with them and let them fleet warp me off. Plus, I would usually know about the gankers because I was in the ganking alliance. So the only gankers I had to worry about were the outliers, like the people who are too cool to band under one flag, and they like prefer to just fucking be assholes and gank alone rather than gank in a fucking alliance together. It's like, okay, all the suicide gankers should just be like under the same flag, like, and then all win out. Then they fight amongst themselves because they're mad that Aiko's in charge and that the dude who started it all basically like stopped doing it and playing. And so some people don't want to leave code to join safety, and then other people they don't like her, like made their own fucking thing. So That's weird. There's usually at least one mob in my room. Why is that guy awake? Yo, the fucking axeman with the overhand swing, like, I get I'm using a buckler, but like I'm tilting my head back and I'm looking up and I could literally see it put through. Like that time was a good ball, but like other times it's cool. Same with the Zweihander. We need to fix that. I'm still getting a little bit when all these effects are going on sometimes, but still better than it was before. Just need to build a new fucking computer. I could just like throw it on my credit card too, like gotta pick out the shit. Oh look! These guys have a portal open and they're failing to protect it. Later, nerds should have protected the portal. Oh, the guys who saw me or whatever, they're going the way that I went. They're probably gonna run into the team with a fucking portal phone. just doing it. Oh, T just smacked that dude's face. That shit. Freaking decapitated that dude. He's like, yep, you're gonna walk right into this fucking fallacy and bonk. Oh, he did it again, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh, that dude jacked the Oh, he killed his cleric. Yeah. What? After all that, you died to the bard like well, the swarm killed him, but there was the bard swoon that made that happen. Well, everybody just... Oh my god, everybody just dies to the swarm. What a fucking ending. What a shit mess. Word. been using spectating to like tweak with my encoding settings or whatever. Now that it's on my GPU, like I could fuck with the other settings without going offline or whatever. The other point though is like, oh, they're doing the boss, or are they just running through the room and very badly like that? Yeah, you keep your names and you keep cosmetics if you unlock any with the thing. But if you didn't, you got your currency back. Like you have your triumph stones or whatever, the blue ones. They got refunded if you bought the warlock. So you could buy like the orc skin or the elf skin, male or female, if you want one. The orc skin is nice probably for the fighter because you get 1 strength. The elf one isn't that bad either. You get 1 agi, but you trade for one. You know, you trade for the other. I like both of them depending on the character I'm playing. I've been using the orc one on the fighter. I want to go down another preset. Low quality, lower quality, lowest quality. What happens if I do this? Look at my screen. Still 1080p, 60 FPS, even though it's really 59 point something because it's capped the way I have it. Move. They need to buff up though. That's the big dick buffs. That's another thing, like, we gotta learn how to, like, tank some of these mobs and health. Like, they're doing a bad job at it, but, like, some of them, like, if you just duck and you're, like, a fighter with, like, a shield, like, you could just kind of sit there and kind of, like, hug it, like, left to right and, you know, block and stuff like that, and you could just kill the whole thing. They're supposed to be like nastier than like the Skelly champ and shit too. The Wraith is so broken right now that you can just crouch like in front of it on any sort of verticality and pretty much it will just be like trying to go forward into you and you just sit there and whack it and it like will only try to lunge like over your head. Like if you don't move and it doesn't get free of the stairs or whatever is making it above you. He was just saying before he needs to get it or whatever. He said he was gonna get in voice before, but he was already in voice with his brother. And then I don't know if they're online, but I'm guessing he was probably finishing up Baldur's Gate if they didn't finish it already. He's been telling me he's gonna play, so I'll antagonize him tomorrow morning if I see him like I'm It's TTV, just some blah blah blah.
Testing.
Oh wait. Fix the perk. skill.
Yeah.
Oh, VoIP or whatever. You should probably toggle it to proximity, and then we should mute each other or whatever. So if we shit talk in game, we don't hear each other twice. You click the on the portrait in the lower left. You click the speaker. Have it on, and then it's period for yeah. I was gonna say make sure it's VoIP on and proximity or whatever. We would spawn here. We should rush up to that corner and try to kill this Skilly champ real fast. Oh, I have to fix that. I don't have the big heal right now, I forgot. Let's just run across this room to the other room, because then we can get you the health shrine after we kill this stupid thing. You gotta go up. There's someone here. Yeah, I'm gonna loot this. I also fucked myself, like I said, and I had the wrong. Did it turn around? Alright, well it's down there now, so we can... Door's busted. I fucked up. I had the wrong spells though. Lol. There's a bard too. We get holy light. You had the ranger distracted, and the bard saw you pushing him, and he came down and he cut across, and he started pushing me because I was trying to run up on the side of the ranger, but he finally noticed, and then the bard pushed my shit in. I tried to judgment the bard, but I missed. What? I haven't, but I mean I have before, but not right this minute. Motherfucker. Yeah, I knew I was like right by it. I heard it, but I wasn't watching my health. I was more watching the fucking. You have to equip it or whatever. Nah, like you have to go. There's a separate tab than the thing you buy it at, and you just like where you set your emotes and like the torch and all the bullshit. I actually have to fix some of it. So after this game, we'll fix it. I don't think I have. Oh, I do have the emotes on this character. My other character didn't do it. The fucking blue torch is like a dead giveaway, because there is no blue lighting. I don't know if you remember one of the playtests, they were experimenting with blue lighting in the map, and it looked really fucking good in like places like the library and shit. Like, looked amazing, but people, you know, it was something different. People like, you know, didn't like it just because it was different, sort of thing. So they switched it back. I'm actually gonna put that on too. Yeah, you know how like the end of the arming sword, like it goes down into the left, like almost to the floor. Like the tip of it clipped me. Like, wow, you're at the end of the animation. We can go this way if you want to go in there, or we can go this way. Well, that room leads to the 4 room, and like that's not that. The only thing that makes that room annoying is the dragonflies. But if you kill the 2 of them. I mean, you got dragonflies if you go this way, so it's just kind of like... You see like a mace or a morning star. There's people, I think, to the west. Yeah, there's at least a cleric or a wizard. Someone. That's a spawn. Let's go back the way we came. Come back this way. Just crouch and run through this shit. Like real fast, just keep going. This is dragonfly, but I'm gonna keep going and then we'll do it. It's not me, you can just kill it. I'm gonna see if the shrine's right here real fast. Heal you when I get back over. If I didn't swing there, like I could have blocked that second shot. It's even easier with the round shield. You can pretty much just walk up to them and you just pay attention if it's the double shot or the single shot and then just bop. Just throwing axe over here for you. Just grab the axe on the shelf. In case people run from you. There's shit down here too. Oh yeah, and the crossbow guy. You can throw 3 taps in one shot with the arming sword. Take the shrine or whatever. This will lead us back into the king. you have shit worth getting it from. One piece of killing shits, really. There's another one over here too. I opened that one and I like looted 2-3 pieces of loot and I headed towards the almost. Because the circle's gonna close and if anyone's alive they're gonna be on top of this shit. Even if you just have like a shooter with you that you quick on and a piece of loot and stuff. I wasn't but usually I try to count like how many people, including me, are left. Dead or just died. The guy. The 3-man team up that hallway soon. Going to hell anyway. Oh, Ron DeSantis. Think so. I bought my Herman Miller years ago, and oh, last minute item I got there is actually worth selling. +1 all attributes on a Viking home for a barbarian. Buy that. That reminds me, I can become a trader on this guy too. I fuck it. Did you fix your cosmetic thing? Yeah, Hold the Line is the special one for the special edition or whatever. I love this, a symbol of dedication displayed by true line holders who never lost their faith. Bro, in their Discord for like the last several months before shit happened, and even like before the last playtest that came out of nowhere, people were just holding the line all day. The hold the line emote spam, like in the general chat, was allowed. Like, you know, certain things you're allowed to spam, and hold the line was one of them. And people are just holding the line with all these they made more like emotes and graphics just for holding the line, and people just holding. Yeah, my real objective here is just to get through and get to level 15 base. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll take a fight if it's worth taking, but especially if we get the jump on someone, have aggro and like a few like jump a guy or two. But if it's like bard fighter cleric or bard fighter wizard, it's like, yeah, you're gonna get raped. Especially because we don't have ranged right now. Because it's not like you have a crossbow or anything. You know what I mean? Honestly, when I play fighter, I like all three things. I like having a sword and shield in my main line, and then like a spear or a halberd in the other spot, and I like to have a bow with bolts on me so that I could drag the spear in and out with the crossbow. Like I leave the space open in my inventory so I can hot swap it. Like, oh, I see people and I need to shoot. Just grab the bow. We can do this way, I guess. If you drop your shield for a better shield, let me know because I want it. I had some thread on that because I had used the judgment on it. Still does like 25 damage or whatever. So say you're the Wraith right now, right? And I'm you. If you have the Wraith coming, and you just go like this when it's coming through the door, you can just sit here like this with the shield and be like bomb, bomb, and it'll just sit in front of you. And the only thing it'll try, like when it tries to lunge, it'll just like get stuck on you. This shit's funny. Also, breaking pots and barrels gives XP now. No, I think someone has aggro to the north on this side. Here, take this shield. Give me yours. I could have did better in running myself, but Who were you attacking? The bard? I had like the rogue was like panicking up on the barrel, and then he saw that I was holding a spell for you because I thought like you would take at least one hit, especially when I saw the wizard charging spells and you know, everybody stuck over there. And then he's like, "Oh, let me just run at him," and he just like pushed my shit in before I could even act. Remember you throw that. Oh shit. Kind of. It has a song it can play that can get you back a little bit of recoverable health or whatever. So you have recoverable health. Bard has a lot of shit, depending which songs they take. If you ever see a bard and it sounds like they're playing the flute or whatever, and they're like camping on the other side of a door, just back up away from the fucking door because they're probably gonna AoE you with the perfect song like through the door for like 25 damage or whatever it is now that they nerfed it. And it's a relatively quick song to play or whatever. And if they have the perk, they can fail at least one like note or whatever to speed it up basically. Like fail once and then just play it perfectly after that, and it still counts and still does the full damage. At least they changed the movement speed. Did you watch that hearing or whatever about the whistleblowers with the UAP shit in the US? Yeah, you know that guy Gersh or whatever? Oh, well, Gersh is the thing, and he whistleblowed a bunch of like, you know, oh, the US has, you know, these craft and, you know, non-human, you know, you can call them aliens to use some other term basically, or aliens, and that basically the US has this shit and it poses like, you know, that there's these like, you know, the video that are like tracking like the Tic Tac or whatever, like in the US fucking pilots or whatever, they're like an F-16 tracking this thing. Like that whole video from like a while ago, like he's basically like confirming that and some other shit or whatever. But he whistleblew about that, and then he went before Congress or whatever, and they questioned him and two other like decorated like, you know, military people or whatever about that, you know stuff and you know all both sides of Congress, like, you know, bipartisan, they kind of question them about shit. And then there's a bunch of things that he's like, oh, well, I won't talk about in like, an open session like this. I'll talk privately in like a cabin or whatever. It's like an interesting like hour and change thing with Congress that's worth watching. But if you want to watch everything, you can just watch like the main dude whistleblowing interview. The guy's body language and everything through the main like whistleblowing like interview thing is like it doesn't come off like he's lying at all. Yoink. The only two items I have is a longbow and that thing is You should pick up trash too, remember, even if it's like shit boots, like, you know, you spawn with no boots, like I'd rather wear a pair of fucking shit boots when I spawn than no boots at all, stuff like that. Something to consider. Like most of my inventory on the character right now is just shit boots. What? I'm not using the AoE. It's always this, like any of this one, it's the judgment or whatever, so it slows people and reduces their movement speed by 20% for a few seconds, and it does 25 damage. But the 25 damage is in the slow mob, so that's why it's really fast cooldown. It's like 30 seconds. And, I wish we got that. So every time I get a torch, I mean an explosive bottle like that, I put it in the same spot where the torch is. So my instinct, if I go to pull out the light source, I pull out that instead, which is a shittier light source, but then at least I could throw it in someone's face if they're like right around a corner. Yeah, people spawned here and they went south. Most people when they spawn here will go south or through the thing. Very rarely people will go through the traps of hell. Back hallway. They went this way. What? Well, the circle's gonna be in your face. You're just going into a dead end. Where are you going the other way? Oh, here.
I killed you.
That. Aren't shit either. Oh, silver coins back up to 30 now for quality of life. One more, I think. Hit him a few times. It's hard to tell because I had 10% more damage on my blunt weapon perk, and I took it off when we started playing together, so that's why I wasn't sure how much damage I did with the mace. I haven't looked at the test then. So the way we're playing right now, how we went from the shit side of the circle into the side where it started, I really like it because the odds of us getting the well, let me buff you. I can't heal you because the bar is on me. I died to the spider bullshit. Oh, he's jelly on me. Alright, you can turn around and spiders though. I have some bandages and shit on me. Also you probably drink that spot. gotta find the pot. It's behind the shit in front of your face. Be careful, there's a wall spike. I think. Behind there, just careful, there might be a wall spike. Alright. Bandage and red pot. Did you loot me? I had more bandages on red pots on me, I think, because I had looted them from the other asshole. Because the bandages get back your recoverable health only, so that's what you mostly have right now. Plus the circle's gonna start closing. Put my heart on your toolbar so it doesn't wear spots. And then if you're gonna grab anything, you could grab my staff. Then I can't do anything. Just move the single cell shit, yeah. Have the room, you just gotta reorganize. Pot, bandage. Peek in.
Hello? Hey, you wanna be friends? Alright, well.
He has a buddy.
Alright, cool. I need a shrine of resurrection. Careful. Are you guys gonna grab that? The blue one? Hey, if I may. Oh, you are? Okay. Well, best of luck to you guys.
That was great. I saw it coming, dude. From my point of view, I'm watching third person. The ranger has the fucking crossbow like pointed right at you, and he's looking at the thing, and I'm just like, lol. Oh, I actually had to turn you all the way. Even though I hit the mute, it wasn't muting. I had to turn the volume down. Because I could hear you twice or whatever. I had to hit tab or whatever and like get the... There's like a bar you drag and I had to move it to 0, but now it's whatever. The other guy got fucked. Farmer for being a fucker. Sometimes in a situation like that, when they want to be friends, but I'll be friends, but like I'm just gonna go this way and you can go that way, and then like go your separate way. Yeah, I know. No, usually if I'm teaming with someone like that, like randomly, like if I have nothing and I could tell they had looted shit, I'll try to like let them just leave so I don't have to deal with them. Or other times I've had people like indicate like, okay, you leave. Like if it's me and I encountered some random duo, they'll like, all right, you can leave, and they press on. If it's like the early portal. It's funny, I'll encounter people like while I'm naked and you can tell they have gear on. And they'll like Sherpa you, like, oh, you're a naked rogue and I'm a geared rogue. Like, and you just follow each other. I'm sitting down for a sec. Just be mindful of the library or whatever. Also, because someone probably spawned southwest of us, that room, like south of the library or whatever, like on the other side of that. And if they want to, like, it's very easy for them to clear that room. And then depending on what they are, if they're by themselves, if they're a mage, they could just like run through to the library. They could be here in like seconds. Yeah, that's probably where the nearest person spawned. Maybe someone else spawned on the other side of the labyrinth to the northeast too. I aggroed something, so that's what you heard. I was over here in the way. That's why I was coming this way to check. Yeah, there's a cleric on the other side of this door. Running. He ran out the library to the other side. Cut him off. Let's fuck with this guy. So keep going the way you're going, and then he'll be like right to the left and then comes down that hallway. Unless he runs really far back to the north. This guy who just ran from us, he should be right through here to the left on the hall. Either coming straight at us or running for his life to the north, because unless he went back into the library. Asshole down here. Yeah, that's the guy. Not that bad if you have like protection potions and I protect you and like not running down a hallway and they now know we're facing them. Probably sit down somewhere so I can get my health back and they're not wall spikes all the way south of us. I want to sit. Get my health back. We should go back the way we came real fast and go into the labyrinth in the other corner and then just go south into the... That way we can avoid going through the labyrinth. I mean, I know the labyrinth. Go this way, back into this room. Quick, and then we'll just go out the other side. Into the other corner of the labyrinth. It's collect your loot, but ultimately all that shit, cloth, golden, quest items, whatever. Hey, watch out. Maces and shields and spell books. Things I need. Or anything with will and knowledge on it, basically. I'm trusting you with a bunch of looting. Box. We do have to go back that way, but... How they fight. It's gonna blow the door. We gotta blow the open, dude. Oh, there's more than one. There's a warlock too. Wasn't there a wizard too? Okay. They took away the fucking skill check for arming the trap, but when you aren't installing the trap, now it's there. Just fuck the trap, just... little heals left now. 3 big boys. Bigger heals. Gotta hold that portal down. Keep in the corner of the labyrinth there and see if you see one. Oh, there's other people. No, they're on this east side over here by this way. Oh, yeah, there's another one. Also, I think you get some experience for opening them. So in a situation like when you're just sitting around and we're trying to hold down the end of the thing here, you can kind of open all of them. But you have shitty magical interaction speed. There's been players in the east this whole time. One died to a wall. Oh, look at these guys. They're like, oh, we gotta. He's got his exit all secure. I wonder if T's gonna play a wizard. Because if T plays a wizard, I'll play a bard, and I think we'll be pretty unstoppable if we the right way. But that means both you and T need crossbows. When you need to like take pot shots at people before. When people are just like, what do I do? You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you just got headshot by a crossbow for like 60 damage. They hurt more now too, because the armor pen. We want a spear and shit still. Take the gloves. Actually, here, take these ones. They got 1 strength, so it'll help you more than. Here's a pair of boots for you. Oh, mystic vestments like that, if you ever see those, I'll take them too. Because they always have 1 will. If I get 1 will, then I can, yeah, to 1 star. They probably went this way to kill the skilly chap. Aggroed up top. Dead people down there. 3 people. But they didn't die to AI in the log. They died to someone else. So there's some. So down there to the right, there's the health shrine, which is used or whatever. Yeah, there's a guy down there. There's a wizard down there. So that guy who fireballed killed. Looks like there was a 2v2 or something. Went up the stairs. How'd you? I know. I see where you died. Not really. Die in the death swarm. Oh, I don't care. I'm afraid of your fireball. Didn't respawn yet. I got to see you eat the death. I watched it happen. I'm not gonna be able to res you. Actually, I might be able to. Have to go to. I just looted it all from the takeout. It's right in my face. I have to kill you like real fast. This way. One between get around. Come back to me. Oh no, dude, don't. I had your weapon and shit. I was gonna drop. Eye coming at me. The guy. Oh, he saw me. Oh, he did. He looked at me before that. Great excuse. Well, I almost saved you. I'll bring you the white arming sword that leather gloves and how close are you to 5? Oh, you'll get it this game unless we get like killed before doing anything. You can still get like 30 something easy in a good game. Depends where we spawn. Remember, I'm dropping you shit. Drop some bandages too. I wonder if that wizard was watching when I ran into the death swarming. You picked up. Yeah, I know what you mean. I heard it. Alright, let's go through. There's probably people north of us on the other side of that room in the library, if I had to guess. Take this helmet. There's the Skelly champ in here. The archer right to your right in the dark. Circle around and coming this way because I have a bunch of shit following me. Door open here. Coming to me, like there's a crap. Oh, there's. I have to come back to you. was double ranger, and they started taking shots across, and it was really bad aim. Now we don't gotta worry about someone. Through. Just keep moving because we opened. Fire mage too. Don't go that way. If you keep backing up, you're gonna get a fireball in the ass. Fireball. Yeah, I can't get you. Keep running because you got the super. It's a bug. Like the bug bubble wore off. All the shit we have aggro is stuck on it, trying to get back to that's a room. You should drink pot or use a bandage to get the rest of your health back. Up here. Oh, people right in my face. They see me too. People. There's no the fireball. It's a warlock and a cleric, I think. Can't sit in the middle because we'll be the one getting sandwiched from both sides. Push these guys to the east. Yeah, we got split. The guy that I pushed had a door shut behind him, and he switched to melee or whatever. don't get headshot. Fuck around. For whatever reason I die and you live, there's blue wizard shoes on me that are worth picking up because a wizard most definitely will buy them. They have +4 magic and 1 all attribute. Come on, man. I need to the face. There's a guy coming across the bridge straight at us. Jumped in your head and went back the way we came. Yeah, he's playing nonsense audio through his mic. Is that what you're talking about? I fell because the body blocking me. Do you have throwing axe or anything? How did I fuck that? I hit the wrong... I just gassed the shit out of the bottom of the stairs. Behind the wood down there. Get back over here. I can't keep doing this though because the cloud's gonna fuck me and it means you also are stuck. So I'm gonna take the shrine and send them back down for a second. I can't hear it from the proximity up here, but bruh, just what are you doing, bruh? There's another bar above us. I believe we have a big problem that we have this giant gas cloud now. Oh, look. Back to the stairs. There's people up here, dude. They're watching. Like, they're on the other side. That whole time, ever since he died, they've been playing Bard songs over our head. Guy on me, you gotta save me, Killed the one. Fuck. Yeah, well. I'll probably be asleep in. But yeah, whatever you want to play next, if I'm. green smoke or whatever, it tethers around. Your friend fucked up, bro. Yeah, walk in your trap too as you die, you fucking dumb. I think he's AFK. I was gonna say Victoria owes you the fucking bucks, and lo and behold. I want this game to just drop me the extract so I can watching you delete your money more. Ooh, an asshole. Dodging this thing for like fucking. They are again. done with this fucking.